Hi there, my name is Keith Varney, and I play the character of Skankraw on the comedy Dungeons & Dragons podcast, Wisdom of One. What you're about to endure, let's say experience, is the song that I wrote recapping Season 1 of Wisdom of One from the point of view of the character Skankraw, who would like to remind you that everything in the song is completely true. Now, I would describe this as the most ridiculous thing I have ever spent way too much time on. Skankraw would describe it as the greatest song of all time. Please enjoy.
Sit down, my friends, and I'll tell you a tale of the hero of Underhaven, who now we all hail, the greatest man I ever saw, our hero Skankraw. Skankraw was born the last of his name, in the shadow of a father who earned much acclaim. A genius at schooling, he was misunderstood. His classmates were too dumb to love our hero like they should. They taunted his father and his sad defeat. Lost when I misplaced his character sheet. But don't be afraid, that's just how a legend's made. Then Skankraw was accosted and locked up and jailed, framed by a douchebag who will be impaled. Then he was changed to a simple-minded dwarf, a monster from his birth. He probably killed and ate his stork, and Skankraw was forced to live with this man, reeking with musk and in love with his therapist. He ground down his tusk and has average intelligence. Still shackled to this abomination, Skankraw freed them from captivation. He bravely climbed the wall, but the dwarf began to fall. There was nothing he could do but give his life to save the dwarf and Skankraw too. Then Skankraw heard a cry, a whimper from the dark, that begged Skankraw to save his little town. He looked him in the eye, his pleas had hit the mark. Helpless Thungren, I will never let you down. A band of evil dwarfs were threatening to blow the bridge and kill the little children. Skankraw sighed. Skankraw knew the time had come to bring their final reckoning, so he fought the dwarves until they all had died. And while he fought them all, the helpless dwarf lay prostrate on the ground. So Skankraw had to fall to save the fool who followed him around. Oh, pity, pity me, he sacrificed himself, and Skankraw free. Skankraw, the brave and bold, brilliant tactics never get old. If you get in the way, feel the wrath of his color spray. Skankraw is a friend to us all.
Skankraw, is our savior.
Y'all ready for this? Nah, y'all ain't ready for
his father. His skills were many, but his crown was a heavy bother. Got no respect, no genuflect from the masses, cause he refused to bow down and kiss their chunky asses. I don't know why he's persecuted, but that he's fly is undisputed. Maybe he's hairless and taller than he used to be, but surely he's compareless when compared to simple you and me.
Don't hate the player, even if you have to hate the game. If he were a slayer, you would never even know his name. Yeah, there's more. Skankraw, don't know when to stop. Hanging from a rock with a stolen talking crystal rubbing on his. Here we go.
Everywhere he goes, he makes the world a better place. Cook a rotting dwarf to put a smile on a child's face, or maybe use the child as a small round bowling ball. They can still be useful even though they are weak and small. They say his laurels are slightly evil, but hey, his morals are medieval. Give him a chance, he will help you find romance. Even if you have no pants, he'll take you on a date to Riverdance. He is your savior, yes, your sexy savior.